Hello and welcome to another episode of Video Game Mods, brought to you by PsychoSi Presents. This episode is yet another edition of Skyrim mods, and I have a lot of cool mods to show you guys. It's gonna be really cool, trust me, you're gonna love these things. And if you haven't downloaded the other mods and seen the other videos, you should check them out before this. Go do that. Roll intro! Thought to be a demon on the outskirts of the concrete jungle. Thought to be the forest come alive in the jungles. The Predator. That's right, the Predator. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Space, Skyrim, what? But come on, we have Star Wars in this piece. Let's do this. So the Predator is really cool. The one drawback that I would say, you can't like rip somebody's spine out all Mortal Kombat style, you know. Hi-ya! But what you can do is use a custom race. There's 3 different custom races that come with this, and all 3 different custom races actually have their own set abilities. But the meat of this mod is not really in those set abilities as much as it is in the equipment that you will find from the enemy predators that are scattered throughout this throughout Skyrim in this mod. And they actually have a base that you can visit. I didn't find it yet. This is showcasing its heat vision ability, so some of the abilities do come into play, actually make you feel like the Predator. But as far as having like a shoulder cannon, you know, the plasma cannon and stuff, you can get that, but you have to actually find a Predator that has it, beat his ass, and then kind of take it from him. And then you can go to Smith, you know, any Smitty, you know, the smithery. And you do your thing, you know, build the pieces as long as you have the different pieces and components that you need. You can also cheat them in. I don't really know the console codes for it though, so yeah. And then after you beat everybody's ass, you can walk all slow motion like a badass, because why not? But that's not the only thing that happens with this thing. After you have a full set of armor, you actually get the cloaking ability, which is activated as soon as you move, and it'll cloak if you're crouching. Yeah, it's really cool. The enemies can't actually see you, even though you can see you. You know, it's Predator. Whatever. We just take it for what it is. But the heat vision ability, I really do like it because it does show, you know, in detail kind of how they see. I mean, even if you look at a vampire, you'll notice that vampires don't glow, which is interesting because they're dead. And I thought that was, I just thought that was interesting. Right now I'm using immersive first-person view, if you guys remember that from the first episode. And I'm using the immersive first-person view to demonstrate the dramaticness of how tall the Predator is in comparison to normal characters. And because you know, the camera actually gets fixed onto the eyes of said character. And he's almost as tall as the Hulk, which is pretty badass. I mean, the Hulk's big, so how do you accomplish that? I didn't, but he figured it out. And that's really all I can say about it right now, because I haven't really explored the mod as much as I would like to, have explored the mod before this episode, because it's really a large mod. You know, most of the mods are actually that case. But check it out anyway, by D Brown. Go get it now. Next up, we have the awesome, amazing team of absolutely amazing humans, the Avengers. This is Iron Man from the Skyrim Avengers. They made him, I think, an Imperial, and it kind of looks like Tony, I guess. Sort of looks like Tony. He's cool. His stats are pretty cool. He has knowledge of a couple spells, but I haven't gotten the repulsor blasting, so he can only use fire right now, which is still kind of cool. It's like the first suit, even though his colors are completely different. And next up, we have the Black Widow. Not much to say about her. She's got like a leather assassin armor. It's alright. And she's got red hair. I really don't like the hair texture though. It's kind of lazy looking. Stats aren't nothing to brag about. She's pretty much a normal character. It's alright though. And then we have the tall dude. The big green orc. Yeah, that's what they used. But that's cool. It makes sense. It's all lore friendly at the same time. The Hulk's got a lot of super awesome strength stats. Well, that's to be expected. But he doesn't do anything like, you know, the Juggernaut does. I would like to give him the Juggernaut strength. You know, just equip that on him if you have ATF, and I'm pretty sure he'll be as badass as you want the Hulk to be. You know, doing like sonic wave crushes and stupid stuff like that. He's always ready for battle though. That's cool. Jolly Green Giant. Now you may think I have covered this mod before, but actually I haven't. This one is the other Captain America that I was talking about. It's Captain Skyrim. The actual Captain Skyrim. He actually has an S on his head. It's cool. I like this armor. This idea is a lot cooler than the idea for the other armor, but the other armor beats it in its texture quality, like, without even trying. However, this shield is what I was talking about before. If you have that Captain America armor and you really want to look good, get that shield. That shield is, like, just so awesome. It's pretty high resolution. It matches right with that Captain America armor. Just steal it from this Captain America, because nobody likes his blue face. You know. He's not even Captain America. He's Captain Skyrim. What the hell even is that? And don't think they left him out. There is a Hawkeye. I mean, he's kind of just a glorified archer. Sort of the same story, you know, as Black Widow. Not really important. And then we get to the big dog. Or the other big dog. He's pretty much wearing just a Nightingale armor that has a weird red cloak attached to it that has no cloak physics. But hey, it's Thor. And he uses a two-handed hammer instead of a one-handed hammer, because I guess we couldn't make a one-handed hammer in the game. I don't know why. But yeah. And you can take the Skyrim Avengers and go avenge stuff. Like this dude. Screw that dude. That doesn't mean, however, that everything will be safe. Because wherever there's heroes, there's always trouble. You ever draw that correlation? I don't want superheroes. Because then a supervillain has to happen. And then you get all these Draugr! Why are they all here? What the hell is going on? Oh, it's his fault. See that guy? Yeah, that guy with the horns. Loki. Yep, the Skyrim Avengers mod also comes with a Loki. And you can find him, like, sort of, I think, some, like, west? Or, yeah, westward from Winterhold. If you get to the College Winterhold, like, go back of the College Winterhold, and you can kind of just go west, and you might be able to find it. Just look for a burning town. It shouldn't be hard to find. Now you can see how all the Skyrim Avengers actually have different fighting styles in the way that they approach things. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, Captain Skyrim is just a regular swordsman, sort of. Same kind of story with Black Widow over there. But the Hulk, he just goes in there. You know, he doesn't give fucks. He's like, you know what? I have no weapons, and I'm just gonna beat on you. I'm gonna beat on you. That's what I'm gonna do. Thor is somehow nowhere to be found right now. He's probably thought there was something else more important to fight. Who knows? He's always like so emotional. Maybe he's missing what's her face from the movie. Anyway, yeah. Loki is a very overpowered boss, I have to say. Don't go fight him by yourself. It's not a good idea. Get the Avengers first. Go jump him. Or get your own team of ragtag heroes and go jump him. Now, the cool thing about Loki, however, is that Loki can do resurrection spells. So he can bring back, if he had corpses around him at this point, like undead and Draugr and different shit. But right now he's just using that scepter, and the scepter is nothing really special. It's 31 damage, and it's a chain lightning scepter. Which, come on, how many chain lightning staffs can we have in one game? Please stop making chain lightning staffs. But yeah, this is pretty much just to show you that it is possible to kill him. As you can see, he's almost dead, but he's still not dead, even though he's almost dead. And he has healing spells that he only starts using once his health gets like that low, which is kind of redundantly stupid because you're not going to be able to heal yourself with everybody beating on you like that. It's not going to work. Look at rib shots. Just rib shots. Ribs. Rib shots from the Hulk. That's got to be painful. Imagine if he had Juggernaut strength on. Oh my god, it would be like freaking doing unrelenting force with every single hit. And then hiya! That would have happened a lot sooner. Now I can show you what you can loot from him, which is pretty much just a retextured Nightingale armor, but it looks kind of cool. You know, it's Loki colored, I guess. Here's a closer look. Loki colored Nightingale armor. Yay. And he's got boots. These boots are made for walking. Oh god. Anyway, this is also a retextured Imperial Steel armor, I believe it is. And it looks kind of Cyrexy colored. Please make a Mortal Kombat mod. And this is the coolest part of it, though. I do like the retexturing job on the helmet. It's really cool. Oh yeah, the scepter. Scepter. Whatever. And those are all the mods that I have time for in this video. And I know that it's really only 2 mods, but it's 2 really big mods that have a lot of components to them that I couldn't even explain throughout the episode, otherwise the episode would have been way too long. However, let me know what you think, you know? Comment, you know, subscribe, you know the whole nonsense. Do it, 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 do it. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, why aren't you doing it? And remember, as always, to take it with ease and doozies. Damn it. Damn it. It had to give me cursor on the screen again.